The next phrase is make the bed. Make the bed means to arrange the blankets, sheets, and pillows on a bed to make it tidy. I need to make the bed before I leave the house. This means I need to straighten the bed and arrange the bedding. She made the bed as soon as she woke up. This means she fixed her bed right after getting out of it. It's important to make the bed every morning. This means it's a good habit to tidy up your bed daily. The next phrase is make somebody's bed. Make somebody's bed means to arrange the bedding for someone else. She made her daughter's bed before going to work. This means she tidied her daughter's bed. I will make your bed while you have breakfast. This means I will arrange your bed while you eat. He always makes his wife's bed in the morning. This means he arranges his wife's bed every morning. The next phrase is make up for something. Make up for something means to compensate or correct a mistake or bad situation. She bought flowers to make up for missing his birthday. This means she gave flowers as an apology for forgetting his birthday. I will work extra hours to make up for my mistake. This means I will work longer to correct my error. He tried to make up for being late with a gift. This means he gave a gift to apologize for being late. The next phrase is make up something or make something up. Make up something or make something up means to invent or create something that is not true, or to prepare something. He made up a story to explain why he was late. This means he invented a story to explain his lateness. She made up a new game for the children to play. This means she created a new game for the kids. I need to make up some excuses for not finishing my homework. This means I need to create reasons for not completing my work. The next phrase is make use of something. Make use of something means to use something effectively or for a purpose. We should make use of the extra time to study. This means we should use the extra time for studying. He made good use of his free time to learn a new skill. This means he used his free time in a productive way. I will make use of this opportunity to improve my language skills. This means I will use this chance to get better at my language skills. The next phrase is make your way. Make your way means to move or travel toward a place. They made their way to the airport early in the morning. This means they traveled to the airport early. I'll make my way to the meeting room after lunch. This means I'll go to the meeting room after eating lunch. She made her way through the crowded street. This means she moved through the busy street. The next word is maker. Maker means someone who creates or produces something. She is a skilled maker of jewelry. This means she is good at making jewelry. The company hired a new toy maker. This means the company hired someone to create toys. The inventor is known as the maker of the new technology. This means the inventor is the creator of the new technology. The next word is management. Management means the process of organizing and controlling something, or the people responsible for this process. Good management is important for a successful business. This means organizing and controlling the business effectively leads to success. She works in management at a large company. This means she is responsible for overseeing and organizing work at a company. The team's management skills helped the project succeed. This means their ability to organize and control the project led to success. The next word is mankind. Mankind means all human beings considered as a group. Mankind has made many advancements in science and technology. This means humans, as a group, have achieved a lot in science and technology. The survival of mankind depends on the environment. This means the future of humans depends on how we treat the environment. Mankind has always tried to understand the universe. This means humans have always wanted to learn about the universe. The next word is manner. Manner means the way in which something is done or happens, or the behavior of a person. He has a polite manner when speaking to others. This means he speaks politely and behaves respectfully. Her manner of writing is very creative. This means the way she writes is full of creativity. In a formal setting, you should always mind your manners. This means you should behave politely and respectfully in a formal setting. The next word is manners. Manners refer to the social behavior or etiquette that is considered polite in a particular society. She taught her children good manners, like saying please and thank you. This means she taught her children how to behave politely. He had poor manners at the dinner table. This means he didn't behave politely during dinner. It's important to have good manners when meeting new people. This means behaving politely is essential when meeting others. The next word is manual. Manual means something that is done by hand or requires physical effort or a book with instructions. He used a manual tool to fix the car. This means he used a tool that required physical effort to repair the car. I read the manual before using the new phone. This means I read the instruction book to learn how to use the phone. She prefers manual labor over office work. This means she prefers physical work to working in an office. The next word is manufacture. Manufacture means to make or produce something, usually in large quantities. The factory manufactures cars for export. This means the factory produces cars in large amounts for other countries. They manufacture high-quality furniture in this workshop. This means they produce well-made furniture in this place. The company manufactures products in different sizes. This means the company produces items in various sizes. The next word is manufacturer. Manufacturer means a person or company that makes or produces goods in large quantities. The manufacturer of this phone is located in China. This means the company that makes the phone is based in China. She is the manufacturer of custom furniture. This means she is the person who makes or produces custom-made furniture. The car manufacturer announced a new model. This means the company that makes cars revealed a new version. The next word is manufacturing. Manufacturing means the process of making goods in large quantities, usually in factories. The company is focused on manufacturing electronic products. This means the company is focused on producing electronic items in large amounts. Manufacturing requires skilled workers and machines. This means making products often involves both workers and machines. The manufacturing of cars has become more efficient with modern technology. This means the process of making cars has improved with new technology. The next word is marathon. Marathon means a long-distance running race or an event that requires great endurance. She completed a marathon in under 4 hours. This means she finished a long race of 26.2 miles in less than 4 hours. The marathon was held in the city last weekend. This means the long-distance race took place in the city last weekend. It was his first marathon, and he trained for months. This means he ran his first long-distance race after months of preparation. The next word is marketing. Marketing means the activities involved in promoting and selling products or services. She works in marketing for a large retail company. This means she is responsible for promoting and selling products at the company. Marketing strategies can help businesses attract more customers. This means planning how to promote products can bring in more customers. They are planning a new marketing campaign for the holiday season. This means they are preparing a strategy to promote products during the holidays. The next word is martial art. Martial art refers to various systems of training for combat or self-defense. He practices martial arts to stay fit and learn self-defense. This means he trains in combat sports to become healthier and protect himself. There are many types of martial arts, like karate and judo. This means martial arts include various styles, such as karate and judo. She is a black belt in martial arts. This means she has reached a high level of skill in combat training. The next word is mask. Mask means a covering worn on the face, often to hide or protect it. He wore a mask to protect himself from the cold. This means he put on a covering for his face to keep warm. Masks are required in some public places to prevent the spread of illness. This means people must wear face coverings in certain places to stop disease transmission. She wore a mask at the party as part of her costume. This means she put on a mask as a part of her dress-up for the event. The next word is masses. Masses means large groups of people or a large quantity of something. The masses attended the concert in the park. This means a lot of people went to the concert in the park. The project was designed to benefit the masses, not just individuals. This means the project aimed to help many people, not just a few. The masses were excited about the new movie release. This means many people were excited about the movie coming out. The next word is massive. Massive means very large, heavy, or intense. The earthquake caused massive damage to the city. This means the earthquake caused a lot of destruction to the city. They built a massive building in the center of town. This means they constructed a very large building in the middle of the city. He made a massive mistake during the presentation. This means he made a very big error while presenting. The next word is master. Master means a person who has great skill or knowledge in a particular subject or activity. He is a master at playing the piano. This means he is very skilled at playing the piano. She became a master in martial arts after many years of practice. This means she reached the highest level in martial arts after extensive training. He is considered a master of painting. This means he is highly skilled in the art of painting. The next word is mathematical. Mathematical means relating to mathematics, which is the study of numbers, shapes, and patterns. She has a mathematical mind and solves problems easily. This means she is very good at understanding and solving math problems. The mathematical equation was difficult to solve. This means the math problem was challenging to figure out. He used mathematical formulas to calculate the area of the room. This means he applied math rules to measure the size of the room. The next word is mature. Mature means fully developed or acting in a responsible and thoughtful way. She is very mature for her age. This means she behaves wisely and responsibly even though she is young. The tree has become more mature after several years of growth. This means the tree has fully grown and developed over time. He showed a mature approach to solving the problem. This means he handled the situation in a responsible and thoughtful manner. The next phrase is may as well. May as well means that something seems like a good or reasonable option, especially when there are no better choices. We may as well leave now since the event is over. This means it's a good idea to leave now because there's no reason to stay. You may as well take the bus since it's faster than walking. This means taking the bus is a reasonable choice because it's quicker. Since it's raining, we may as well stay inside and relax. This means staying inside and relaxing is a good option because of the rain. The next phrase is may have. May have means that something possibly happened in the past, but it's not certain. He may have forgotten to bring his book. This means it's possible that he forgot to bring his book, but we are not sure. She may have missed the train. This means she could have missed the train, but it's not certain. They may have already finished the project. This means it's possible they finished the project, but we don't know for sure. The next phrase is might as well. Might as well is used to suggest that something is a reasonable choice, especially when there are no better alternatives. Since we're here, we might as well check the schedule. This means it's a good idea to check the schedule now because we are already here. It's getting late. We might as well head home. This means it's reasonable to go home now because of the time. If you're going to the store, you might as well buy some milk. This means it's a good idea to buy milk since you are already going to the store. The next phrase is may well. May well means that something is likely to happen or is a good idea. She may well be the best candidate for the job. This means she is very likely to be the best candidate for the job. It may well rain tomorrow, so bring an umbrella. This means it is quite likely that it will rain tomorrow, so you should take an umbrella. He may well have won the competition. This means he is likely to have won the competition. The next phrase is might well. Might well is used to suggest that something is possible or a reasonable action. You might well apologize for what you said. This means it is a good idea to apologize for your words. They might well have been waiting for us. This means it's likely that they were waiting for us. We might well visit the museum tomorrow. This means it's a good idea to visit the museum tomorrow as it seems a reasonable plan. The next phrase is could well. The could well is used to indicate that something is likely to happen or is a good possibility. He could well be the one who forgot to lock the door. This means it is very possible that he forgot to lock the door. You could well enjoy the movie. It's very good. This means there's a strong chance that you will enjoy the movie. She could well have misunderstood the instructions. This means it's likely that she did not understand the instructions correctly. The next word is mayor. Mayor means the elected leader of a city or town. The mayor gave a speech at the opening of the new park. This means the leader of the city spoke at the event. The mayor is responsible for making decisions in the city. This means the leader of the city makes important decisions for the community. The mayor will attend the meeting next week. This means the city's leader will be present at the meeting. The next word is meaningful. Meaningful means having a purpose or value or having deep significance. Her speech was very meaningful to the audience. This means her words had a deep impact on the people listening. The gift she gave me was very meaningful. This means the gift had special significance or value. He had a meaningful conversation with his friend. This means he talked about important or significant things with his friend. The next word is means. Means refers to the methods, tools, or resources used to achieve something. The company has many means of communication with customers. This means the company uses different methods to connect with customers. Education is an important means of improving society. This means education is a valuable method to make society better. Money is often seen as a means to achieve success. This means money is a way or tool to reach success. The next word is measure. Measure means to determine the size, amount, or degree of something. He used a ruler to measure the length of the table. This means he used a tool to find out how long the table was. The government will measure the impact of the new policy. This means the government will assess how much the new policy affects things. They measure success by looking at customer satisfaction. This means they determine success by evaluating how happy customers are. The next word is measurement. Measurement means the process of determining the size, length, or amount of something. The measurement of the room was taken before the renovation. This means the size of the room was calculated before any changes were made. He took the measurement of the table to buy a new cover. This means he measured the table's size to get the right cover. Accurate measurements are important when building a house. This means it's crucial to know the correct size and dimensions when constructing a house. The next word is mechanical. Mechanical means relating to machines or tools, or the process of making something work using machines. The mechanical engineer fixed the broken machine. This means the engineer who works with machines repaired the broken equipment. He has a mechanical watch that works without a battery. This means the watch uses gears and springs, not a battery, to keep time. The car's mechanical system needs to be checked regularly. This means the car's machine parts need to be inspected often to keep it working properly. The next word is medal. Medal means a small, flat piece of metal given as a reward for achievement or victory. She won a gold medal in the Olympic Games. This means she received a gold prize for her performance in the Games. He proudly displayed his medal from the competition. This means he showed the reward he received for winning the competition. The athlete earned a silver medal for his performance. This means the athlete received second place in the event. The next word is medical. Medical means relating to the science or practice of medicine and healthcare. She is studying medical science at university. This means she is learning about healthcare and medicine. The medical team treated the injured players after the match. This means the doctors and nurses helped the players who got hurt. He went to the medical clinic for a checkup. This means he visited a health center to have a medical examination. The next word is medieval. Medieval means relating to the Middle Ages, a period in history from about the 5th to the late 15th century. The castle is a medieval structure. This means the castle was built during the Middle Ages. They studied medieval history in their history class. This means they learned about events in life during the Middle Ages. The medieval knights wore armor for protection. This means the knights from the Middle Ages wore metal clothing to protect themselves. The next word is melt. Melt means to change from a solid to a liquid due to heat. The snow will melt when the temperature rises. This means the snow will turn into water when it gets warmer. She melted the chocolate in the microwave. This means she used heat from the microwave to turn the chocolate into a liquid. The ice cream began to melt in the hot sun. This means the ice cream started to turn into liquid because of the heat. The next word is memorable. Memorable means something worth remembering because it is special or significant. The concert was a memorable experience for all of us. This means the concert was so special that we will remember it for a long time. Their wedding day was a truly memorable occasion. This means their wedding was an event that was unforgettable. It was a memorable trip to Paris. This means the trip to Paris was so enjoyable or special that it will stay in the memory. The next word is mental. Mental means relating to the mind or thoughts. He had a mental breakdown after the stressful situation. This means he experienced emotional and psychological difficulties because of stress. Mental health is important for overall well-being. This means taking care of your mind is essential for feeling good and staying healthy. She is mentally strong and can handle tough challenges. This means she has a strong mind and can deal with difficult situations. The next word is mentally. Mentally means in a way that relates to the mind or thinking. She is mentally prepared for the exam. This means she has thought and planned well to be ready for the exam. He felt mentally exhausted after working long hours. This means he felt tired in his mind after working for a long time. Mentally, he was ready for the challenge, but physically he wasn't. This means he felt mentally prepared but wasn't physically ready. The next word is mere. Mere means something that is small or insignificant. It was a mere mistake that caused the problem. This means the mistake was small and not important, but it still caused an issue. The mere thought of the task made him nervous. This means just thinking about the task made him feel anxious. It was a mere coincidence that we met at the store. This means it was a small, unexpected event that we met by chance. The next word is merely. Merely means just or only, and often emphasizes something as simple or small. He was merely a child at the time. This means he was only a child with little experience or responsibility. She merely smiled and said nothing. This means she only smiled without saying anything else. It's merely a suggestion, not an order. This means it's only a suggestion and you don't have to follow it. The next phrase is mess up something or mess something up. Mess up something means to make a mistake or to ruin something. I messed up my homework by not paying attention. This means I made a mistake on my homework because I wasn't careful. The cooking process was messed up because I forgot to set the timer. This means the cooking was ruined because I didn't remember to time it properly. He messed up the presentation by forgetting his notes. This means the presentation didn't go well because he forgot what he was going to say. The next word is microphone. Microphone means a device used to capture sound, especially for recording or amplifying voices. She spoke into the microphone to start the speech. This means she used the microphone to make her voice heard clearly during her speech. The microphone wasn't working during the concert. This means the device that amplifies the sound wasn't functioning properly. He adjusted the microphone before singing. This means he changed the position of the microphone to make sure it worked well for singing. The next word is middle. Middle means the center point or part of something. The restaurant is located in the middle of the city. This means the restaurant is in the central area of the city. She sat in the middle of the room. This means she sat at the center of the room. The middle of the year is often a busy time for companies. This means the center period of the year is often filled with work and activity. The next phrase is might as well. Might as well means it's a good idea to do something because there's no better option. We might as well leave now since the movie is already starting. This means it's a good idea to leave now because the movie is beginning and we're already late. You might as well take an umbrella since it looks like it's going to rain. This means it's a good idea to take an umbrella because it seems like it will rain soon. We might as well stay home today because the weather is terrible. This means it's a good idea to stay at home due to the bad weather. The next phrase is might have. Might have is used to talk about a possibility in the past, something that could have happened. She might have gone to the store earlier, but I'm not sure. This means it's possible she went to the store earlier, but it's uncertain. They might have missed the bus if they hadn't left early. This means there's a chance they would have missed the bus if they hadn't left on time. He might have forgotten about the meeting. This means there's a possibility that he forgot about the meeting. The next word is military. Military means related to the armed forces or the defense of a country. He joined the military after finishing college. This means he became a member of the armed forces after his studies. Military training is very demanding and tough. This means the preparation for the armed forces is challenging and difficult. The country has a strong military presence. This means the country has a powerful army and defense forces. The next word is millions. Millions means a very large number, specifically the number 1,000 or more. The concert attracted millions of fans from around the world. This means the concert had a huge number of people attending. He made millions from his new business idea. This means he earned a very large amount of money from his business. Millions of people watch the Super Bowl every year. This means a huge number of people watch the Super Bowl each year. The next word is minister. Minister means a government official who is responsible for a specific area of public policy, such as finance or health. The Minister of Health announced new health guidelines. This means the government official in charge of health shared new rules or recommendations. She works as a minister in the government. This means she is a government official, possibly in charge of a specific department. The Prime Minister and the ministers held a meeting to discuss policy changes. This means the main leader and other government officials met to talk about new rules. The next word is minor. Minor means something that is not important or significant, or a person under the legal age of adulthood. The changes in the plan were minor and didn't affect the outcome. This means the changes were small and didn't have a big impact. He had a minor injury that didn't need much treatment. This means his injury was small and didn't require serious medical attention. She's a minor, so she can't vote yet. This means she is not yet an adult according to the law. The next word is minority. Minority means a smaller group within a larger group, often referring to people who are different in some way, such as by race, religion, or nationality. The minority of students wanted to change the school's rules. This means a smaller group of students wanted to make changes to the school's policies. In some countries, the minority groups face challenges in society. This means smaller, often less powerful groups in certain countries face difficulties. The minority of voters supported the new law. This means only a small group of voters agreed with the new law. The next word is mint. Mint means a place where money is made or a plant used to make refreshing flavors. It can also refer to something in perfect condition. The mint produces coins for the country. This means the place where the country's money is made. I love the taste of mint in my tea. This means the refreshing flavor of mint is added to tea. The car was in mint condition when I bought it. This means the car was in perfect condition when I purchased it. The next word is miracle. Miracle means an extraordinary event that is beyond natural explanation, often seen as a sign of divine intervention. It's a miracle that he recovered so quickly from the surgery. This means his fast recovery was an amazing and unexpected event. The rescue team performed a miracle by finding the lost hikers. This means the team did something amazing by rescuing the hikers in a difficult situation. She believed that the birth of her child was a miracle. This means she saw the birth of her child as a miraculous and special event. The next word is misery. Misery means great suffering or unhappiness. The cold weather brought misery to the homeless people. This means the cold weather caused great suffering for people without homes. After losing his job, he went through a period of misery. This means he experienced a lot of unhappiness after losing his job. The movie showed the misery of war and its effects on families. This means the movie highlighted the suffering caused by war. The next word is misleading. Misleading means giving the wrong idea or impression. The advertisement was misleading because it promised results that weren't true. This means the ad made people believe something that wasn't correct. His explanation was misleading and confused everyone. This means his explanation caused confusion because it wasn't clear or accurate. The sign was misleading, leading people to the wrong exit. This means the sign caused people to go in the wrong direction. The next phrase is miss out. Miss out means to not take part in something or lose an opportunity. She missed out on the concert tickets because they sold out too quickly. This means she didn't get the chance to buy tickets for the concert because they were sold out. Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to travel abroad. This means you shouldn't lose the chance to travel. He missed out on the fun because he stayed home. This means he didn't enjoy the fun activities because he decided not to join.